Happy Saturday, everybody. I'm just here messing with some NSR cars. I got my boom mic so you can hear me a little bit better. I know I'm not Marty, but I'm pretty close to it. Anyways, hope everything's well. Everybody, they had a good Thanksgiving. Okay. So,
All right, guy.
I'm trying to get my channel here. Go. Come on, so you can see the comments. Messing with some NSR cars. I got my boom mic so you can hear me a little bit better. I know I'm not Marty, but I'm pretty close to it. Yep, just testing. Looks like everything's working well. Mute it. So, here we go. Chat. The chat box. Anybody wants to chat? Introduce this. No. What are you doing? My goodness. Come on. Disconnect. Hey, what's up? Slot Valley Racing. Hope you can hear me good on my boom mic here. I'm just messing around. Not doing anything of importance. I usually work Friday and Saturday, but I have my holiday vacation, so I just finished tuning this little NSR car here, this 908 Porsche, and I haven't pulled it. I bought this, I think, gosh, 5, 6 months ago. It's sitting in a case, so I've been catching up on just tuning stuff. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. I just got this mic, so usually I wear a wired mic, but I'm experimenting with this for when I do the lives with Raul, on his Monday night chats. Oh, that everybody can hear me clearly, so. What are you up to there, sir? Any new cars for you in the HO world? I know I don't do a lot of HO stuff, so I do have some HO things. Very small amount of it. Okay, cool. Good to hear. Good morning to you also. First lady said good morning to me. Just breaking in these tires. They're the NSR stock rubber, so I treated them overnight. They seem to be working in pretty good. Tuned this car. I got two other cars that I did minor tunes on for the the plastic track Area 51, but they need a little bit more work. Not just HO, 2132nd cars, the Red Bull and Shell livery. Oh, cool! Didn't know that, man. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? I'm just here playing around. I don't get to play around on the Saturday like I told Slot Valley Racing that I usually am working, but I have my holiday days off, so get to take full advantage of it. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I know I did. I had the whole crew here. Now I got more grandkids coming over tonight. We're going to decorate our tree, because I usually have them come over and decorate with us. And we already did the outside of the house yesterday, so yeah, these tires are breaking in good now. Well, we're just having fun here. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Let me get my outside thing here. See how this goes. Yes, sir. I agree with you on that one, Jeff. Always try and do that. Because the 3 days that I work a lot of hours. Sometimes I'll even work 16-hour days to get overtime in. Just a little extra money, it helps. But our company takes care of us. They instituted a new insurance that it's actually a lot less for the employer to pay for, which is kind of, or it's actually a lot less for the employee, not the employer, that comes out of their pocket, which I'm kind of really cool about it because the current insurance you pay right now is a lot, and our company has agreed to pay more and us to pay less, which is great. You don't see too many companies do that, so I'm very happy about that. It's more money saved and more slot cars. So that's cool. So I'm pretty, how would you say, happy where I work at. So I don't mind putting in the extra hours to get things done. So, anyways, 2024 is looking good so far. As far as with slot cars and just the slot car hobby itself. And any of you guys getting anything new? I know we always ask that question. What'd you get new, dude? I'm sure that's kind of like a little bit overdone, isn't it? So I hope you can hear me nice and clear, like I said. I'm really looking forward to Kevin's tracks. I know you guys have looked at some of that stuff, but it's really 2024 is going to be interesting with this track stuff. Give me a sec here, hold on. All right, that mic's a little higher. That's why I raised the table a little. So, yep. Talk to me, boys. What's going on? Let's see. Yes, before I retirement insurance was $500 a week. Yeah, they've reduced it a lot. There's a new insurance company going with it, so it'll save me about $250 per check. So it's really cool. Well, I know the owner of the company. I used to do management, and he's our work's pretty demanding, and he demands a lot. But the payback of it is that he takes care of the employees, and I've seen it firsthand what he does. So I'm happy to go all in if they take care of us. So, but it's a good stuff. Our job's pretty high demand, so it's nice to be in a place like that. Plus, only working 3 days a week. I mean, a lot of people can't say that they have a schedule that they work 3 days a week and have 4 days off, though they are long shifts, but still, it's cool. Now this NSR car is really broken in with the tires. Let's see what this looks like. They got a lot of full brake on this, though. Yep, them tires are getting worn in good. Yeah, I got full brake. Let's see on the brake here. Let's see. Had it on full because the midgets take a full brake. About every midget on this track here takes a full brake. Me and Frank were testing each one of these on a live, as you saw that I posted before. So we're getting ready for the rest of the cars to come. I think there's 5 left. One is on the way from Thunderjet 34. He's on the forum. He doesn't do a lot of the going to YouTube, but he's got his midget on the way. And then we have Harry and Brew, and then Gene Callahan, which theirs are on the way. And then we have Danny from Dick's Slot Car Garage, which he needs to get his down here. I hope he's able to make it. Took advantage of Black Friday deal at SEC, got the NSR. Yeah, you know what? Those NSRs, I posted that uh, before Dave Kennedy did, because I know he posted one up, a video on SEC. He did a good job on this video. Did better than I do. I think everybody does better on videos when they do stuff like that than I do. But yeah, the NSR F1s, those 86 or 89 F1s, those were $55 a pop. It was a white body, but man. And then the other cars that were listed, which were what, Mercedes Benz, those things went fast. I was going to get myself one, and then it was too late. So yeah, he's got some good Black Friday deals. I would go check it out. I'm a big supporter of Slot Car Corner. I think, they're a real great company. I know Steve, he's very customer oriented. My reason for supporting him the most is that he does a lot for the scratch builder, and then also for the guys that have cars that want to non-scratch build cars. So um, he and his company is my place to go to. Though sometimes I will go to other places too to buy cars if he doesn't have them. But I mainly go to Steve and purchase what I want, my poly cars and stuff like that. But yeah, he's a good guy and he's doing a lot for the hobby, which is great. Yeah, as soon as I posted, I went to order. Okay, cool. That's good. You got to get a good deal, man. Slot cars are expensive. And they also have those Revo slots that are $10 off, which is pretty good. Those are those Toyotas. I should grab one of those. I may go back and there may be nothing left because I don't have a Toyota Supra left. I got quite a few Revos now, and those cars are really addicting. Man, you get those cars and you start wanting to buy more. It's like Big John Albright, man. He's got every one of them. Every time you think you got them all, they come out with 3 more or another series. So it's cool. They really do a lot. They make cars. And NSR, of course, they make excellent cars. You can see most of their cars are super easy to tune. This one took me about an hour and a half to tune it, just to get all the stuff I wanted. What I've done to this one is change it to a Slot Invasion guide, which I think is one of the best guides around in the, how would you say, in the hobby right now, in my opinion. And if you go to, also Slot Invasion's another place that I like to go to for guides and all other stuff that you do have for Carrera cars. And if you go to Slot Invasion USA, Oscar Acevedos is a real cool guy. He's a real good guy. I would definitely go to his site to pick up guides because he's got a lot of them. And I'm going to have to restock up on some. But yeah, this got a Slot Invasion guide, SEC motor leads, SEC tin or copper tin braids, and then some axle height adjustment, and then I trued the front tires and put some floor shine, and then I got the rear tires treated with the tire tweak, and then some naphtha, which I'm running out of. I gotta go buy some more. I got very little left, and there you go. This is what you're having. We're running at 10 volts on this car. So yeah, just finished my Sportsman and HR Jam. Yeah, I've been watching that car. That car looks cool, dude. I like how you did the flares on it, man. That's the one you're talking about. I think that's the one you're sending in. I'm almost sure it's yours. Because I'm sorry, sometimes I look at so many cars I don't realize whose is whose. But yeah, if that's that Mustang, that thing's pretty cool. That's gonna really that's gonna make a big splash. Harry's gonna like that one. Ooh, really pushing it now. Ooh, too much. Yep, see that rubber flying up on there? Yeah, the Mach one, okay. Because I felt like an ass when at one time on the line when I said, "Oh, scratch built of the week," and I didn't know it was yours. This is a guy who built this car. It's real cool, and you go, "That's me, man." So yeah, felt like a heel. That's how live is. It's all unscripted. That thing really books good. I got you see the camera on the corner. I got these Got this one to do right here still. And, you know. Now this one I lightly tuned, and as you can see, it's going to need some work. It's got the original guide, and I want to change it out. And this is a real nice card, but these NSR 908s are really beautiful. If you haven't picked one up, I would just get one. Even the Toblerone one that's available, it's the same thing as this, obviously. A different livery. This one's pretty. And I have a Golf one, and then this Rothman Porsche one is the one I just finished tuning. This has been sitting in the case for a while, so this one runs pretty good. So I gotta work on these ones too. Yes, flares were a B. Yeah, but you know what? You didn't. I haven't done flares yet, and I want to do it. I just haven't took the dive yet. So you've done something more than I have. I haven't done so. I still have to complete my other Sportsman from the SEC chassis kit. Here's this one right here that I've done. My A51 Rattler, I call it. Harry calls it a Rattler. This one is running pretty good. Not too bad. Yeah, this one I like how this one came out. This is a Mark Thomas mold, of course, a gift casting that he gave me, or gift mold, or casting. And this is a Mustang. There's actually a car too that I forget who drove it. Mark mentioned it, and it wasn't. They didn't want it in because it didn't have the look of the Mustang front end. So I think it's Terry Labonte maybe, but he posted a picture of it on the post I did. Yeah, I got a lot of work into this one, so I mean, this one runs good. So it should be in the able to keep up with the pack, I hope. I haven't started my Nats build, so I'm gonna plan on doing a 65 Fairlane. I think it's my decision. Have the model kit there, so I still got work to do. Just haven't got to yet. Still have time. So. What you got there, bud? Watched a guy on YouTube do flares with heat. Lightly stretched them. It was it was a chicken shoe. Nah, I wouldn't say that, buddy. That's good that you did that. I mean, you did something that I haven't done yet, so. But if you find a way to do it to make it easier, of course, do it that way. Yeah, heat would be a great idea. Heating it up to stretch it out to make it fit. That's cool. I mean, that's how Mark did this body. So, whatever works for you and your method's the best, so. Ooh, contact. Yep. Well, this one running good. Not bad. Yep, this one is ready to go. Of course, I like using the slot measuring guides on these, the BRM, or the ones for BRMs, because it gives you a lot of clearance for a guide tongue, for a scratch wheel guide tongue. I'll show you. Hold on a second. Let me get my little case of guides here. I got a bunch of them. Basically, they're Revo guides, so you'll see the difference. So I'll get one from a slot it. So what you have here is how far they're separated from the bulkhead. And I'm going to show you if I can hold them up right. Yeah, you can see here. So see that one? How close that is to the front bulkhead there? Okay, now I'm going to show you this one. How far that one separates from the bulkhead. So that's so you could allow you to use a brass guide tongue, because they're further away. The post is further away from the front bulkheads where you put the lead wires and everything, and the braid. That's why I like using these. Okay. That's my wife. She just got home. She had to go to pick up a package. I hear ya. So that's why I like using those. if you want to use a slot invasion guide or use, a slotting plus, but it's up to you. Slotting plus would be more difficult though because the way the tongue is, you'd have to make your own custom tongue. I did the body work with putty. Cool. Yeah, I saw that. You did a good job. I like how you did that. That came out really nice. How you did that work on there. And again, like I said, that's cool how you were able to do that. Again, I haven't attempted that, which I plan on doing someday. I just haven't got to that point yet where I'm comfortable. I like to be comfortable when I try things first, so this way I know what I'm doing. But yep. It's oops, put the mic here. It's all good, man. You did nice work on there. I like it. So yeah, 9 watching. So we got 8 other people watching, and they're not chatting on here, man. You guys shy? Have any questions about anything? I can help out. I'm just, an amateur, not a professional. I call myself an amateur scratch builder and slot car tuner, so because I don't do the racing thing and go to racing tracks. I just like tuning my stuff at home and doing vids to help the masses if I can. That's the whole point of this for me. I still had to dress up this side of the track, of course. I gotta replace that stupid wood wall. That's like I did to the other side over there with lights. I still have to do this side, so. But, yep. Hey, good morning. Let me see. Make sure I said your name right. Grady Varner. So I had to look at it. I can't see too far. It's on the screen, but my TV's not super big, but I can still see somewhat. But I want to make sure I saw your name and said it correctly. Yep. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Corvair. That one's another cool one, man. Harry's gonna like those. Trust me, he's gonna be really pleased with those 2 cars because you've done something different. It's always cool to do something different. So good morning to you, Mr. Grady. How are you doing? I'm just here on the Saturday, which is kind of cool. Just messing around. It's nice to mess around and have a wood and a plastic track so I could bounce around. So I changed the motor on my midget because I felt it was just too slow comparing everybody else's. So, whoa, there she goes. She flipped. Let me get her. See now, right there, why it turned over like that? Because I don't have full brake on it. These cars need full brakes. Then it sails too much, not enough brake, and then it flies over. So we got full brake. I changed the motor on this car because the 18K was just not enough. So I ended up putting a 22 and a half ball bearing one like Frank Sisto's one. So I need to clean the tires on this. Turn down the sensitivity. Spray painting racetrack scenics pit garages. Oh, cool. You got the pit garages. That's another thing. So I'm going to be helping Kevin out a little bit more. And that's another place that I like to promote their products because I like their products. Now, I do have some of his pit garages. They're underneath the table here. And a lot of his stuff is really nice. I know he's branching out into more stuff, which is cool. The wood track thing is really cool that he's doing the modular one. He wants to do actual builds like this instead of modular, but regular wood track. So, I mean, he's going to start diving into more stuff, and this place is pretty good. You okay? Yep. Okay. I heard you when you got home. I heard you. You heard me, right? I didn't respond, sorry. I did. I yelled, but I don't know if you heard me. Sorry. I didn't. All right. Sorry. It's my wife just saying she got home. No, that's all right. But yeah, Kevin is is, again, I like Kevin. Kevin's a real enthusiast with what he does. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that. And I'm going to be doing a little bit more work with him. And he's not far from where I live. He's in North Carolina. He's in Moxville. Moxville's only about like 25 minutes from here. So I mean, I like going down there and seeing what he's got. And I know he's building a rally one, so I want to check that out. One thing about Kevin, he does listen, because the first track that he had when we went there and we did a live, the guide depth was 6 millimeters, and some cars would run, but when you'd put certain cars where the guide was the slot itself wasn't deep enough, then the cars wouldn't run that well at all and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Dave? So we went ahead and I recommended to him, hey, Kevin, you need to probably make that guide deeper, because 6 millimeters is not good enough. On average, you want 7, over 7, at least 7 at minimum, because that's what I did these ones at, was at 7 on this track, because it'll fit any guide, because otherwise you'll have to switch out guides. And he did listen. So the thing is, what he told me, with a laser, it's harder when you go deeper, and then the material he was using was not enough. So now he's fixed that. Now he's gone with 9 millimeters depth, which will be perfect, and plenty of material, just be thicker. But like I said, he listens, and that's a good thing about that. And so he's able to fix that issue that that I told him about. But hey, and that's the thing, he listens to people, which is good. He wants to give the people what everybody wants, so he'll always do stuff like that. So George, let me see, let me look up here close. I can't see that too well. Well, when I ran my cars, I know the scratch built cars really connected really well. And then when I ran my slotted, Group C car, it hooked up well. It felt really good. So he really did a good job painting it. He used just regular, paint, interior paint, and the cars really ran well. I mean, it was a different track because it was a different layout, but I didn't notice any difference, to be honest. It ran good. I could put these cars on there and they'd probably run fine, the midgets. But yeah, they ran really smooth when I put cars on there that didn't have the guide problem, because some of them I couldn't put any Revos because I had the deep wood guide and they wouldn't really run well. So that's when when I was telling him, yeah, that guide is not deep enough, and he was able to address that. But yeah, on the other cars that run out, they run pretty good. I liked how they ran. They ran really nice. I thought they were. Again, like I said, I thought they ran real good. Especially with urethane tires. I think it seemed to run a little bit better with urethane tires, but that could be just me. Cause yeah, no problem. I know what you meant. Oh, you're in the blind hunting, dude? Shit. I have a coworker. He just went deer hunting. He got 2 bucks. Those things are huge that he got, and he makes jerky out of them and other stuff. The jerky was good. And then I have a buddy in Minnesota, and Dave knows who I'm talking about, Mr. Steve Stone. He does a lot of hunting too and sits in blinds. That's funny. Watching slot car lives and sitting in a blind. That's pretty cool, dude. I like that. Well, good luck. I hope you get something. But yeah. Otherwise, nothing else going on. Just fiddling around. And I want to test this mic out and see how it good. Yeah, hunting in slot cars. That's a good time. So, see, down here watching wise, 9 people still watching. Cool. Yeah. All right. Well, this is just a short live. I'm not gonna stay on here too long. So I know it's Saturday. And everybody's doing different things. So I didn't expect too many people to be on. So anyways, you guys, thanks for watching. Again, I did it to test this mic to see how it sounded. So far, so good. But Jeff Sheila, hello, dude. Yep, today's opening day for you. Cool. All right, man. Well, good luck. Hope you get a good kill and get what you want. All right, guys. I'm gonna shut this down. I just testing around here. I appreciate you joining me, and like I say, you take care.